Okay, hi everyone. We are from B-Lab Singapore and Malaysia. We are the newest market builder in the block. So my name is Walter. I'm also a B Corp for Box. I'm a founder of Box Screen. Here with me I have Thomas, who's the founder of Janesh Team. If you're not familiar, it's the best of the world company for 3 consecutive years, 2016, 17, and 18. And Caroline has been a veteran in the B Corp space as well. He's the head of sustainability of the Family Business Network. So today we're here to just share about why we have started B-Lab Singapore and Malaysia and our plans forward. So Caroline, why do you think Singapore is ready and why now, right, after all these years?
Thank you, Walter. I think Singapore is ideal for furthering the B Corp movement. We have a very pro-business environment. We have a very enlightened government that is aware of the impacts of climate change and who is focusing on an inclusive society. We have a consumer base that is demanding that business shoulder their sense of responsibility as well. So I think putting all this together, the people sector, the private sector, the public sector, we have all the ingredients to create this very empowering ecosystem that really positions business as a force for long-term good.
So Thomas, what's the dream in the long run in the next 12 to 18 months?
Well, I think the dream is to really awareness among companies and get them to realize that this is good for business. It's not just using business to do good. Like Walter mentioned, that we are partnering with a number of associations and institutions. DBS Bank has been very, very enthusiastic. So we've had a lot of dialogue going on and we're hopefully working on a few things together. Janesh Team as a company, we have been engaged with the Singapore Business Federation for some time, and they have recently asked us to come up with workshops to entice SMEs into the social impact space. And so, and this is funded by the Singapore Business Federation Foundation. So you can see, Caroline mentioned, the whole government and the step boards and all that are actually moving in this direction.
Thank you, Thomas. So Caroline, what's the plans for the next 12 to 18 months for B-Lab Singapore and Malaysia?
So in addition to supporters like DBS Bank and ongoing conversations with SBF as what Janesh Team is doing, we believe it's really important if we have started to reach out to key networks like the Family Business Network and influencers and the universities as well. I think this whole concept of sustainability or impact is no longer going to be seen as a bolt-on, but really as an imperative for business. And what we are really striving to be is a movement where all businesses, all companies in Singapore and the rest of the world, really compete to be not just be the best in the world, but to be best for the world.
Yeah, I mean, and also just to round up, we're here to build a community, right? I think there's that growing effort to want to round up more companies and want to do good together and see how we can leverage on each other's strength to build a better community. So, yeah, if you drop by Singapore anytime, please say hi to us. And we are the newest B-Lab market builder on the block. So, thanks again, Thomas, Caroline, and myself.
Come join us.
See you guys. Thanks again.